Hi, people of the internet.
Hi.
So we are going to have a topic about sex positivity. What is sex positivity? Vicky, do you want to enlighten me?
Sex positivity is when you are very open and understanding about the topic of sex. Like, you don't just try to push it to the back and ignore it. You actually confront it head on.
Yeah, so I guess in my experience, sex positivity has always just been, making sex part of everyday conversation. Like, it's not stigmatized by any means. So how are we sex positive?
Well, I personally have already, first year of college, have already written a research paper about slut shaming. So I think my biggest deal with sex positivity is trying to deal with slut shaming because it causes too many teens to go through depression, suicide. It causes them to, in extreme cases, lose jobs, housing. It happens, people. And just because she slept with you many more people than you think is okay, how about no? How are you sex positive?
I'm sex positive just by being okay with sex and I don't really care what you do in your sex life as long as it's safe and consensual and sane. Hey, wait, that makes me sound like I'm into BDSM. I am. I make an effort to help other people to understand that their sexuality is not a bad thing. I try to, no matter what, make a comment that bring sex into it so people are sex is a normal thing to talk about. It's not something we have to shy away from.
It shouldn't be a taboo. It shouldn't be kids thinking that they're bad because they have sexual thoughts. We should be able to talk about it and give proper education about it, so that way when people do have sex, they can do it safely and they know what to do instead of just going in blindly because society has taught them it's not okay.
Everybody has this idea that if we teach kids about sex, they're gonna go have more sex. That's not necessarily true. And so I think when my sister asks, my 6-year-old sister says, where do babies come from? When a penis and a vagina meet, there's things that happen. And then we'll tell them about it. We don't have to have this conversation where we can't even explain it because that it's so stigmatized that a penis enters a vagina and a penis ejaculates. And there's sperm, and sperm attacks the egg, and then a sperm gets in, and
then you have a fertilized egg.
Science,
bitch.
Sex positivity is making it so that contraception, people know about different forms of contraception, and the sex education is comprehensive.
I also want to touch a little bit on not only sex positivity, but fetish positivity. There are a lot of fetishes I don't understand. People are so quick to say gross or that's nasty or you should go to hell, you're a monster, when really it's just a fetish. As long as it's safe and consensual and sane.
You need to communicate. If you're going to have any sort of sexual relations with a person, you need to be open and you need to talk about it. If you don't feel comfortable saying to somebody, oh, I'm not into that, or no, I don't want to do that, then it's probably not a very good idea to be having sex with them. Fetishes are great. Sex is great. Positivity is being okay with sex and also being okay with people that don't want to have sex and understanding that not everybody wants to have sex all the time.
It's all about personal choice.
Virginity's not real. Virginity is a social construct that is heteronormative, and it's this idea that you are a virgin until a penis breaks through the barrier of your vagina. But if you were in high school or middle school even, if they're pressuring you into thinking that you need to have sex, don't worry about it. I know people in college who still have not had sex. I know people out of college that have not had sex.
I know people who have been in 5-year+ relationships and still haven't had sex.
You have to do what you want to do with your body, and If it's not something you want to do, then you shouldn't do it. That's bad. That's all. Let's have a discussion. Send us some comments. Make a video response. We will talk to you later. Peace out, guys.